All right, we live. All right, we are watching right now. I am watching the Ohio State versus Michigan game. It's kind of crazy. Um, it's kind of crazy. So yeah, we are live. So yeah, it's looking a little crazy. It's snowing like crazy. This is gonna be a snow game. I forgot to mention that in the preview. Wisconsin versus Minnesota. It's gonna be a snow game. This game is gonna be a bloodbath. So let's just see how we play in this game. Um, anyone in the chat? I know this is the wrong channel for this. EPK is more of a gaming channel, but today, just for today, we are live streaming the Wisconsin Badgers, and I am going to live stream on Elijah P Beats on my TikTok because I don't have access to live for TikTok either for some odd reason. I don't know why you have to do that on YouTube. I don't understand that. But so let me just start that live stream real quick. That's making me put in stuff. I don't think I ever went live on this TikTok either. Alright, it wants me to verify. Of course, it always wants you to verify. Alright, did it get it? Let's go. Oh, it's not. Okay. Okay, I think we're going live. Yeah, we are live. We are doing the watch party for the Wisconsin Badgers. Versus Minnesota going Gophers. Let's just see who. Let's just see if we can win this game. I'm hoping we can. What am I saying? Of course we're gonna win. Sorry guys. Um, Good thing Daniel O'Neal's out. O'Neal, my bad. Carter Smith. Yeah, sorry guys. I was looking up Carter Smith. Okay, so Carter Smith is playing. So I'm really high on Carter Smith. And hey, everyone to TikToks, say hi in the chat. Hi in the chat. We're doing a Wisconsin watch party right now. Let me try to get more people in this TikTok. Let me see if I can get more people in here. There we go. Okay. Sorry, guys. All right. So, yeah, Carter Smith is going to be a legend in this game. I put down in the comments right now. What do you think Carter Smith's stats are going to be after this game? I know we're 4-7 and all, but Carter Smith is 2-1 right now. And I don't know if I count that one loss because he was really trying. He was really trying. Okay, what am I saying? Okay, so he came in after Daniel O'Neal got injured. So do we really count that game? Like he wasn't expecting to come in, and he's playing against one of the top teams. So yeah, I think Daniel O'Neal. I don't know why he was starting in front of him though. To be honest, Carter Smith is good. We need to get this running attack going. and we need to get Mason involved. Mason needs to get involved. The tight end needs to get involved. Our offensive line needs to block good. All right, here. I'll give you guys keys to victory of this game. The Badgers need to win in the trenches. I know that. Honestly, that's the same with every team. Like you look at any NFL team, any college team, win in the trenches. So we need to win in the trenches. This is a snow game, so we gotta heavily rely on the running game. Although we do have Carter Smith, and he can run, so we can run some read options. I would love some read options, some short passes maybe, because it's cold outside. But I would really love to just smash mouth football all day. Smash mouth football. That's what the Badgers really need to do. If you guys haven't liked the stream yet, like the stream. If you guys haven't liked the TikTok live, like the TikTok live. We're going live on both. Elijah P. Beats on TikTok and EPK on YouTube. Again, I don't know why TikTok and YouTube are both being a pain in the ass to like live stream, but I just got to live stream somehow. So we're gonna live stream, and it looks like 24-9. Ohio State is beating Michigan. Let's go, Ohio State. Even though we hate Ohio State, I hate Michigan the same level. Like I hate Michigan even more. Like Michigan can lose. Yeah. If you guys super chat, also I will be doing raffle tickets. First $100 super chat, I will do. We will start raffles. 100%. We'll start raffles. What's up? My girlfriend, #1 fan. My only fan right now. I want to pull up the stream real quick on my other phone. I should turn down. EPKers. If you guys want to see another Mario Kart World live, just like the video. Yeah, I was about to say you are on my account. Oh, almost touchdown for Ohio State again. 4th and 4. Let's pull up the stream for the Ohio State real quick. The pregame. You heard me twice. That's the wrong thing. It's the browser. Sorry, guys. I'm also trying to figure out how to use what's it called? OBS. I'm still learning. Hey, Unknown joined. What's up? We're doing Wisconsin watch party. Yeah, watch party. In case you were wondering. We're also live on YouTube on EBK. Or me. So, we're live on EPK right now. We are doing a Wisconsin watch party. And hopefully beat them Golden Gophers. Now, how do I... There we go. I'll change the scoreboard. Oh, I love you too, baby. It's my girlfriend in the chat. Let's see here. Try to change this real quick. Change it to the Ohio State game. Ohio State just scored a touchdown. No, they kicked 3. Okay. Ohio State just kicked 3. That game's pretty much over, but we'll just talk about this game until the Badgers play. I think we could still make the bowl game, honestly. I think we can make a bowl game. We can go bowling this year as long as we beat the Golden Gophers. I mean, 5-7. That's not a really good record to make it to the bowl game, but I think we can definitely make it. Okay, what is going on? Oh, I locked it. Okay, there we go. All right, you see the scoreboard up there with the Ohio State 27, Michigan 9. Ohio State just kicked 3. I just hate Michigan. What can I say? I just hate Michigan. I just hate Michigan. I hate Ohio State too, but I hate Michigan more. Michigan is worse. Okay. I haven't really been following I haven't really been following Ohio State really, or Michigan. I just know Michigan's been sucking, so that's all I care about. All right. Hey, everyone in the chat and TikToks and YouTube, say hi. This is Badger Report. Badger fans. Really, anyone could be in here, but mainly terror to Badger fans. We gotta beat them Golden Gophers. All right, we got a kickoff right here. Ohio State. Oh my God, that there is a lot of snow in Ann Arbor. All right, fair catch. I don't know a lot of college football players' names. I just know of Carter Smith. That's the only guy I know is Carter Smith. Carter Smith. Let me try to get this. Sorry, guys. A little unprepared for this. Uh, Let me try to get this live stream into the description of my actual YouTube channel that I use for this. Oh, sorry. I think it would help if I go to YouTube Studio instead. Don't know why I tried to do that. Alright. By the way, guys, we're live on TikTok. If you guys were wondering, we're live on EPK. You can see the whole live stream. In fact, I probably could put it in the chat. Let me try to figure out how to do that. Sorry. This is my first time. Maybe I can. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. EPK has over 236 subscribers. Just posting out Mario Kart content. Kaylin said, "I'm so cute." Thank you. If you guys didn't know, that's my girlfriend. Let's go to content. Let's go to the video and put in description. Okay, that should be good. Let me try to put this hopefully in the description if it'll let me. Or I should probably comment. I'm gonna comment. I'm going to the YouTube video. I'm commenting on the short.
So so if you guys were wondering, my original YouTube channel is Wisconsin Badgers and Raiders Report by Elijah P. So if you guys want to subscribe, that would be very nice. If you guys, let me show you YouTube. This is the YouTube account. That is my normal YouTube account. It's not letting me go live for some odd reason. So, yeah. Tomorrow we're also going live for the Raiders. Las Vegas Raiders. And we're going to watch them hopefully play a little better. I really doubt it, but yeah, so the Michigan game's on. Alright. 2nd and 10, Michigan. I don't know the quarterback. In shotgun. Quick pass. Nope. He got sacked. He sat down. I guess it definitely won't let me comment on my home video. I gotta find it. Oh, it's just not letting me. Is comments turned off? Hold on, did I turn comments off by accident? I might have. Fourth and 16 for Michigan. Ooh, yikes. Michigan looking bad. Still trying to figure this out. Sorry, guys. Why are comments turned off? Alright, at least one video says it. Alright. Oh, there's a flag. I don't know what just happened because I was sidetracked. I'm trying to move closer to the TV so I can see. Alright, holding offense. I don't think that will matter. Roll it. Holding on the offense. First down. Ohio State. Anyone excited for the Badgers playing today? Or am I just the only one hyped up right now? I cannot wait to see Carter Smith. Like, that's what I want to see. Carter Smith in a snow game? Bro, it's going to be so good. I want to see Carter Smith, bro. Other intriguing games. Texas Tech, no surprise there. 49-0 against West Virginia. Miami is beating Pittsburgh right now. 31-7. Not really that much of a surprise. Let me look at more because this isn't showing me completely. UCF is currently trailing to number 11 BYU. Screw BYU, bro. If you're a Badger fan, you know why I say that. Screw BYU. Oregon is playing Washington. That's not done. That's not even playing yet. That's gonna be a good game. Number 8, Oklahoma versus LSU. You guys want me to You guys want me to give you guys a pick right now? Like, picks of every game I think is going to happen? Comment down below. I'll do it right now. Like, I think Washington's a good team. Washington's a good team. They could upset Oregon. Oregon's been kind of iffy, I would say. A little iffy. Yeah, comment down if you guys want me to pick out teams that I think are gonna win. Hey guys, make sure you like the live. Thanks for everyone that's liked the live. Keep liking it.
And we're also live on EPK. If you guys want to subscribe to EPK right now, we are live. My other YouTube channel, for some odd reason, hasn't. Mia, thank you for liking the live. My other YouTube channel, Wisconsin Badgers and Raiders Report. For some odd reason, it's not letting me go live until tomorrow. So we are going to go live for the Raiders, obviously. So go subscribe to those two YouTube channels. I would really appreciate it. Obviously, you EPKers see the live stream right now. But yeah. All right. Ohio State got the ball. We're gonna see some kneel downs or something. 393 yards is crazy. First and 10, hand the ball off. About like 2 yards. Second down. Second and 9, I think, right? Or second and 8. Yeah, I said 2 yards. What's up, everyone in the live? Alright, second and 8. Ohio State got the ball. Second and 8. That is coming down. That is coming. I think it's coming down worse in Michigan than it is in Wisconsin. Okay, that's a 2-yard gain. Or no, maybe 3. 3-yard gain. Third and 6. Clock 5:40 left in the fourth quarter. Looks like hurry up. Oh, there's a fight. There's a fight. Oh, you see that classic Michigan versus Ohio State fight. Wow. Is there going to be any flags, or are they going to finally let them just fight? Yeah, we love to see that. No flags? We love to see that. Oh, never mind. I talked too soon. There's flags. That was going to be unnecessary roughness. And I think the Badgers, go back to the Badgers. Carter Smith gives us 100% chance of winning. I think Carter Smith will be the reason we won. We gotta run the ball though, but as long as Carter Smith's out there, we are good. And obviously we're bad at keeping quarterbacks healthy, so we gotta protect Carter Smith at all costs. Carter Smith is huge. All right, unnecessary roughness backs up. I think that's on Michigan. No, I think they both offside. I think it's on both teams. Third and 6. Oh, Aiden Hutchinson. Bro, I'm just wondering, why do you fight after the game's over? Why are we fighting? When I say we, I mean Michigan. I don't really care about Michigan or Ohio State, but third and 6. Sayin. I remember that name. Sayin is in shotgun. Number 10. Number 30 looking like he's about to come rushing in. Snap. Runs the ball. And Ohio State, is short. Barely short. It's a yard short. Fourth down. They're going to go for this? Type those 4s down in the comments right now. Type 4. Fourth down. Are they going to go for this? Guys, are they going to go for this? 4th and 1? They're going to go for it? I mean, yeah, but it's really hard for Michigan to come back in this game. They're down 27-9 with about 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. 4th and 1. They're gonna actually snap this, or they're gonna fake snap. I'd fake snap. I'm kicking. Yep. Delay game. They took the delay game. All right. Make sure you guys like the live. The Badgers are starting soon at 2:30. 2:30 Central Time. So whatever you guys are at, whatever time you guys are at. Yeah, Coach Ryan Day is really good. Indiana versus Ohio State Big Ten championship. That is going to be a good Big Ten championship. Two undefeated teams. That's hot take. Hot take. Indiana's winning. Indiana's winning in overtime. That's going to be a game. If you guys want me to go live for that, I'll go live. Even though I hate Ohio State, but I'll go live for Indiana. We're hoping Indiana wins. Yeah, 4th and 1. They're going to go for it. They're punting. I'm pretty sure they're going to punt. I couldn't imagine you go for this. I know you're up by so many possessions. Oh, good. They're going for it. They're really going for it. They're going for it. I want to see how we stack up with Carter Smith against Ohio State. I want to see how. I know we got destroyed by Ohio State, but I want to see how it would be. All right, they got easy first down. 1st and 10, game over. Michigan beat Ohio State. Is there any other games you guys before the Badgers start? Any other game you guys want to see? Comment down below, and I'll commentate that game until the Badgers play. Right now, god damn, -8 for Michigan on rushing yards in the second half. That is so bad. That is so bad. Wisconsin should play Michigan. I want to see how that would be. First and 10, run. You can barely see the field. Can I just say that? You can barely see the field. There is so much snow. Like, you can barely see the. By the way, guys, I would have the audio on of my TV, but I don't. First of all, it'll echo everywhere. Second of all, I don't want to get demonetized at all, and I don't want to be like. I feel like watching a report while like watching the game and hearing two different audios, that'd be kind of annoying. So that's the reason I'm not doing that. Otherwise, if you guys want me to, I will. Just comment down. Easy. Comment. And if we get enough comments, I will turn the TV up. Cincinnati versus, what is it, TCU? That might be a good game, too. And just a couple kneels and this game's over. I say call timeout on 2nd and 4. No, I think Michigan. That makes sense if Michigan did. All right, 2nd and 4. Second and 4. Here in Ann Arbor. Don't know why I thought it was in the horseshoe for a second. Alright, run up the middle and it got back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a yard. Third down. Third down. The TV remote. Might watch a different game. What channel is the Badgers on? Oh, here. Alright, we are going back to the Badgers. Key to victory, like I said, for the Badgers, we need to establish a run. 100%. We need to establish a run. That one run that we had against Illinois was huge. We need another run like that. So we need that. We need our offensive line. We need to win in trenches. That's basically what I'm saying. We need to win in trenches. We need to play good defense. I mean, that's a given. We need to lock up Minnesota's defense. I think they're a running team. What I can remember from last year, they're a running team. I don't know a lot about Minnesota this this year, but last year they were a running team. Let me try to put the scoreboard on real quick. Big 12 championship, BYU versus Texas Tech. I hope Texas Tech wins. Let's see if we can get the prediction in this one, if it'll let me. Alright, let's switch this. Browser. Okay, there we go. Alright, we got Wisconsin versus Minnesota. I think Minnesota's playing for the bowl eligibility too. In 6-5. I feel like you would make the bowl if you got 6-5. You make a bowl. I just hope next year we start Carter Smith. Let's see if we can get the scoreboard. Let's see if I can get something other than ESPN real quick. Scoreboard. Let's use CBS. CBS Sports. Oops. And by the way, guys, this is an interactive YouTube channel, so if you guys want to vent frustrations or anything about the Badgers or Raiders, you can say that in the comments, or any team that you have, in fact. Just make sure that you comment down UWB for Wisconsin Badgers and RO4L, Raider Nation for Life, down below. Alright, I think that's good for the scoreboard. Alright, Ole Miss. Did Ole Miss? Oh no. LSU sources Lane Kiffin to take the Tigers job. That's crazy. From Ole Miss. That's crazy. He's really good. What about that I forgot his name. Penn State's head coach that got fired. I honestly think the Badgers should have definitely considered him over Luke Fickell. But if Luke Fickell can show that Carter Smith is that guy, I don't think they're going to fire him. They already said they're not going to fire him, but if you, honestly to me too, if you can show that you can get a good quarterback, which I know that's not saying a lot for Wisconsin, but if you can show you can get a good quarterback, then I think you deserve to be the Wisconsin head coach, because we have struggled with head coaches. Just the one thing is we haven't had a good running back in like a long time. Jonathan Taylor was our last good running back. All right, the Badger game should be starting soon. All right, the plus minus is Minnesota 2.5. It's on CBS. CBS projects Minnesota to win by 2.5 points. I would vote on Wisconsin winning. I know Minnesota has a better record. Trust me. But like I've been saying all stream long, Carter Smith is that guy. Carter Smith is that guy. You cannot doubt Carter Smith. I'll put my life on it. Carter Smith's gonna be good. I wonder if this is gonna get banned. I don't want to take chances. Let me try to get this. I think it's playing the Oregon game. I don't know. I don't want to take chances on YouTube. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me. Oh well, it'll be fine. It's not like we have a bunch of subscribers on EPK anyways. But, I mean, yeah, we're not going to get... I really doubt they're going to demonetize me for that. I really hope not. Is he? I don't... Who is Bonelli, Jay? Who is that? I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. What team does he play for? Watch it be the Badgers, and I don't know. Alright. Ball State versus Miami, Ohio. Miami, Ohio won 45-24. Clemson is right now losing to South Carolina. Clemson's not looking too hot. I think South Carolina just scored. It doesn't tell me. Oh, wait, yeah, it does. Clemson. Oh, no, they're beating South Carolina. South Carolina, 28-14. Houston is beating Baylor right now, 31-24. Miami is beating Pittsburgh. I already said that. Ohio State already won. Texas Tech definitely won, 49-0. Louisville beat Kentucky, 41-0. Kentucky is hot dog pancakes trash. UCF is beating BYU 21-31 right now. UTEP is beating Delaware. Or no, Delaware is beating UTEP, sorry. 38-23. Yeah, these are all FCS teams or teams that no one cares for that much. Syracuse is right now playing against Boston College. 0-0 first quarter. See what other games. Yeah, I was right. TCU, Cincinnati. Just a bunch of FCS teams. LSU, Oklahoma's playing. Yeah, we just need to beat the Golden Gophers really bad. We need the Paul Bunyan Zacks back. Alright. We're here in Minnesota. We got No Reed as the commentator. I didn't see the other guy's name. Comment down below if you guys are hyped about this game. I'm very hyped. I'm hyped to see what we got in Carter Smith. I think Carter Smith's going to be really good this game. It don't look like it's as bad as it is in Wisconsin of snow. We just got to beat the Gophers. This is our last game of the year. We got to beat the Gophers. And potentially, definitely last game. Carter Smith is playing starting. He is on the screen right now. Number 5, Carter Smith. Bro, he is so good. Technically, he's 2-0. I'm not counting that one game. I'm still not counting that one game. He's 2-0. He's undefeated as a starter. Well, as a starter, he's undefeated. But, I mean, in general, he should be undefeated. We just need to recruit better offensive linemen. I mean, that's Wisconsin's staple is offensive line and running the ball. And good defense. Which, I mean, I would say we have mediocre... Yeah, sorry. I cannot talk. Mediocre defense so far. We have 7... Or the Gophers. That's the Golden Gophers. Anthony Smith, Jr., number 0. We got to watch out for him. I'm not worried about this game. We got to get the Paul Bunyan Zacks back, though. Like, seriously. Alright, we see the preview right here. Carter Smith for the Paul Bunyan Zacks. If you guys were wondering, you guys can watch this live as well on FS1. It is on FS1. I'm watching on YouTube TV. You guys can watch it on FS1. So any Fox Sports site, wherever you get that, you can watch it while watching this report. That's what I love to do. When I watch the Raiders report and Mitchell Rents, I watch the game and watch him. Alright. If you guys subscribe right now, we will do a raffle ticket giveaway. If we get up to 100 subscribers at the end of this live, we will do a raffle ticket. And the YouTube channel is Wisconsin Badgers and Raiders Report by Elijah P. So just look that up on YouTube and you'll get that. That's a little bit better. Yeah, this game is starting very soon. Wisconsin's the underdog in this game. I mean, it doesn't really shock you. I think with Carr Smith, he should not be the underdog. I got this report that said Daniel O'Neal's starting, and I about had a heart attack. I would about be like, what the hell are we doing? Starting Daniel O'Neal. Wisconsin isn't even in any of these. Nothing. Wisconsin. Kind of sucks, being a fan of two bad teams right now, but it's whatever. I'm technically a Miami Heat fan, so not that bad. Oh, the game started. All right, Drake Lindsey, quarterback for Minnesota, out in the field. Apparently, we deferred. Game is getting started. Let's see if the scoreboard updated. Yeah, it started. Okay. 1st and 10 at Minnesota's 20. Guys, comment down. Stop right now. Let's get those stops in the comment section. 1st and 10. Forgot the quarterbacks. Hold on. 1st and 10. He throws it. A little cross out to number 7. Number 2 got to stop. Is 2nd and 5, about maybe 4. That was about 7 or 6 yards picked up. 2nd down. Okay, 2nd and 5. Out of shotgun, snaps it, throws it, and he dropped it. Guy got the drops. All right. Type those threes down. It's 3rd down. Mason Posa, let's get a sack. Type those threes in the chat. Let's get wild. Let's get loud. Come on, Badgers. Come on. Ink. 1st down. He got enough to move the chains. 1st and 10, Minnesota. You just can't have a linebacker on a tight end. All right, come on, defense. Don't pull up a stinker. Oh, we almost. That was a screenplay. That was nice. 5-yard game. 2nd and 5. My computer's glitching really bad. Oh, is there a flag? Are they backing up? I think it was on us. Did we hold? Did we hell? Bro, that's defense. I think it was holding. I don't know. Alright, my computer's glitched. And 10. Incomplete. 2nd and 5. Lindsey tried to throw that needle in, and that was good defense. That was real good defense. All right, 2nd and 5. Oh no, Brown is injured. That's not good. This defense is so injured right now. Luke Fickle not looking too happy. It is coming down in Minnesota though. The snow is coming down. Is that PJ Fleck? I'm pretty sure. I remember him from Western Michigan. All right, Lindsey, 2 for 4 right now, 10 yards. Lindsey runs the ball, and number 1 gets the first down. Of course, we give up first down. Lindsey was under center. My bad. I was trying to think of what that was. It's under center. Lindsey under center. It looks like a gain of like 7 yards. And they are close to the 50. We need to stop them. Come on. Get a sack. Let's get some pressure. He has all day to throw. Oh, my God. All right. 2-yard gain. Pass. 2-yard game. 2nd and 8, I believe. Or 7. They gave him 7. Okay, they gave him 3. Oh. 2nd and 7. They're going to hurry up. Lindsey out of shotgun. Snaps the ball. Looks, no one's open, and someone's wide open. 86, first down. And they're close to the red zone already. Wisconsin defense proving you why we are 4-7. We really have to have a discussion. If Carter Smith does not play good, and our defense continues playing like how it's been playing right now, we have to have the conversation of firing Luke Fickle. Like, there's no way. Luke Fickle has to be in the conversation of being fired. 2nd and 9. Ball on Wisconsin's 46-yard line. 2nd and 9. Lindsey. Looks like he's in shotgun. No, he's under center. He's under center. They look like they're changing the play. Lindsey, under center, hands the ball off to number 1, and he gets nowhere. Good defense. Type, we gotta stop. Type stop. Right now. 3rd down. Sorry guys, I'm a little sick. My throat hurts. So I'm trying to I couldn't keep it going. Alright, post. So let's get in there. Let's get another tackle. Let's stop them right here. 3rd and 8. This is critical. Do not give up a first down. Play pass all the way. Lindsey out of shotgun. Yeah, he's trying to audible. He audible. Out of something. 3 seconds left. Lindsey out of the pocket. He throws it. No one's over there. Incomplete. 4th down. Put those 4s in the chats right now. 4s in the chats. 4th and 8. Punt that ball. Let's see Carter Smith come out on the field. We got to see Carter Smith come on the field. This is going to be fun. Carter Smith in the snow. Carter Smith in the snow. All right. They are punting. They punt the ball. And is that over? You're going to let that go? Oh, damn. Damn, that was a... Wait, no, that was a... I thought it was a really good kick until it went to the back of the end zone. Touchback. No, they're counting it at the 8. I swear it did not go out of bounds. All right. Carter Smith backed up. Let's see what he can do. Kalen, I miss you. I miss you too. Hey, Kaylin, you wanna type Carter Smith in the chat for good luck? You're lame. I miss you too, boo boo. Wendy's Tendies. That's so good. It's snowing real bad right there? Where you are? Where are you? Where do you live? In Minnesota? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're supposed to say Madison, Wisconsin. I'm just kidding. You are my number one supporter right now. Thank you. On YouTube and on YouTube and on TikTok. You want to see your Christmas present? Awkward. No response. Alright. Wisconsin defense is making me very nervous for this game. Wisconsin defense not playing good. TikTok filtered you? What'd you say?
I said I wrapped all of yours.
Oh, you want to see my present?
And it
that I gave to you?
And it filtered
me. Why did it filter you for that? Hey, this is my girlfriend. Oh. Alright, Wisconsin and Golden Gophers. Here comes all Carter Smith. Number 5. Put number 5s in the chat right now. 1st and 10. Carter Smith looks like he's in shotgun. Alright, we need to win in the trenches really bad. I think we need to run. We need to rely on number 6. But Carter Smith needs to pass, too. Alright, Carter Smith out of shotgun. He brings someone in motion. And he snaps the ball. Run to number 6. And he gets gobbled up. 2nd and probably like 13. I mean, they were expecting to run right there. I don't believe ever running out of shotgun works. You need to run out of center. But shotgun's really good if you're trying to pass the ball. But that's just an obvious. You're going to pass the ball. Okay, 2nd and 12. We need to be careful. We need to pass the ball, though. Under center, pass the ball. We need to pass the ball. Carter Smith, pass the ball. Play action. Nope. Runs it in. Number 6. Almost gets the first down. Gets down to the 3rd and 4. 3rd and manageable. That's all that matters. 3rd and manageable. I say we're 4 and 7. Go for it. Our defense sucks. Go for it. If it gets down to 4th down, we gotta go for it every 4th down. Unless it's 4th and forever, we're not going for it. But if he wants to save his job, we gotta be ballsy out here. We gotta go for it. Believe in Carter Smith. Carter Smith, I think all by himself. Yep, QB design run, and Carter Smith gets the first down and more. Type those ones in the chat. 1st and 10, Wisconsin. First down. Yep, Carter Smith, like I said, he is a special guy. Carter Smith showing you why he is special. All right, let's try to get this running game going, though. We need to start running. But we do need Carter Smith, okay? Carter Smith out of play action. Carter Smith rolls out, sees no one, tries to run, throws it away. Lives to see another down, second down, and 10. All right, we need some good design plays. Like, we need to get ballsy, like some handoff, under center handoff, flea flicker. We need to get some special moves going. We need to get this offense moving. Come on. I might run it down. Yeah, sorry, guys. I might run it on 2nd and 10, so then we get third and manageable, hopefully. Play for third and manageable. Oh, looks like we're calling timeout. Clay clock was going down. Timeout, Wisconsin. That is a really bad timeout. That is a really bad timeout. All right. Gosh, I feel like Luke Fickell is a good recruiter. Don't get me wrong. Luke Fickell is a really good recruiter. This game management, not that good. His game management is not that good. Like, I know he took Cincinnati to the college football playoffs, which is why Wisconsin hasn't fired him yet. Probably, I'm guessing. But you got to consider, like, if someone's a good recruiter, that's good. You need a good recruiter. But you also need someone who can game manage. And Paul Chryst was great at... He was great at recruiting. He was okay at game managing. That was his biggest problem. But I feel like we took a step back from Paul Chryst. Which, now he's making me miss Coach Bielema, even though we just beat him. I kind of miss Coach Bielema a little bit. And I hated that he had to leave us in the middle of the season on top of that. But we need to get a good coach. Maybe a younger coach. I know what's his name? I know our coach right now is pretty young, but we just need a coach that is good at recruiting, or at least good. Like, the most important thing I think in college football is a coach that can make the best out of his players. And I don't think that our coach right now makes the best out of our players. He just recruits. I think that's his biggest problem right now. If he can figure that out, how to game manage really good, he would be a great coach. No doubt about it. You just got to put those two together. Good recruiting and good coaching. Hey, everyone in TikTok Live, say hi. If you guys are Badger fans, let me know. If you guys are any other fans, let me know. You can tell me. This is a family here. I want to treat this like a family. We're all family. Everyone here is family. I want to get a Carter Smith jersey. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a huge Carter Smith fan. All right, the game's back on. They look like they're freezing their asses off here in Minnesota. Someone with a trumpet is trying to plow. That's funny. 0-0 first quarter, 8-19. All right. Carter Smith out of shotgun. Two running backs on the side of him. He puts one in motion. Nope, behind him. So now they're in pistol. And looks like it's going to be a run. Oh, no. He fumbled. Recovered by the Minnesota Gophers. Type damn in the comments. That was a bad snap. That was not on Carter Smith. That was just a bad snap. Our offensive line struggles continue. God damn it. our center just doesn't snap it very good. He snaps it right into the wide receiver in motion. That might be on Carter Smith. But the snapper needs to have awareness of where all the players are. I'm sorry. The center, that's on the center. That is not on Carter Smith. That is definitely not on Carter Smith. All right, first and 10, going Gophers in the Prize Picks red zone, and I don't know where the hell he threw that. It wasn't even looking for the ball. Let me try to. All right, second and 10. They run the ball and they get nothing. Third down. Type those threes in the chat. Third down. What's up, Natalie? Third down. Make sure you guys like the TikTok live. Third and 8. Lindsey out of the pocket, throws a screen and goes nowhere. And fourth down, good stop by the defense. All right, defense finally showed up. Okay. Now can the offense show up? All right, they bring out the field goal unit. Fourth and 8. It is a 38-yard attempt for Brady. Not even going to say the last name. And he missed it. Oh, no, he made it. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. What just happened? That looked like that went in. That looked like that went in. Thank the Lord. What a good stop for the defense. I don't know what their kicker's doing. All right. Obama wasn't on Carter Smith. On the offensive line. And they keep on. Their turn. And I just posted on Instagram. Go check it out. It's Elijah, or I don't think it's Elijah P. Yeah, it is Elijah P. Report at Instagram handle. We got 3 shares on the live, or 1 share. My bad. 1 share on the live. Probably my girlfriend. I don't know what happened to my computer. Okay. Chad, are we still live on YouTube? Trying to find OBS. Did it quit on me? There's OBS. Okay. All right. We are back. Badgers here. It is coming down Minnesota. It is really coming down Minnesota. That kick, was that blocked? Oh, that was blocked by two people. What a good stand. That is amazing. 68 MVP for the game. All right, Carter Smith out of shotgun. He snaps the ball, and it looks like a quick screen. Nope, QB run. QB run. I love the play call. QB run. I think that was 3 yards, maybe. 2nd and 7. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's 2nd and 7. Yeah, 2nd and 7. That's what the ticker says. Second and 7. All right. Let's see what Carter Smith can do. In the snow. I wonder if you can see. I wonder if we can see his wide receivers. Maybe that's why we're running the ball a lot. All right, Carter Smith out of shotgun. Again, two running backs right next to him. One goes in motion to the other side. Is this a read option? Oh, nice. It's a flicker to number 6. Is that 68? No, 86. There will be 3rd down and 4. Yeah, 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. This is the first true freshman to start for the Badgers since 1991. Maybe that's why we don't have good quarterbacks. Maybe because they transfer out. I don't know. Maybe. Or we just don't recruit enough freshmen. Carter Smith looks like he was under center. Now he's in shotgun. They are hurrying up because the time is ticking down. He snaps the ball. Carter Smith runs again. Shocker. And then we don't get it. Alright, we need to see some Carter Smith passes. We know he can run. Let's see some Carter Smith passes. Let's trust the quarterback. Fourth down and 2. We're going for it. Let's go. Or are we punting? We're punting. We gotta play like we got nothing to lose. And we're punting. Alright, that was a terrible punt, but they got the ball on Wisconsin's, I think, 40-yard line, something like that. 38. Not a horrible punt, but it's not that good. Guys in the chat, vent your frustrations if you have any frustrations of anything, even in life. You guys can vent anything. If you guys have any frustrations, vent in the comments, and I will try to respond to them too, if you guys want. Vent any frustrations you guys have. We are a family here. Fire commercial. Oh. All right. I think Luke Fickle. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I know we have an offense coordinator, but I'm pretty sure Luke Fickle is calling shots. This is why Luke Fickle needs to get fired. Why are we not, I know it's snowing. I understand that. But why do we only have one pass attempt? We have one of I'm saying right here. We have the best freaking quarterback in the country. Or one of the best quarterbacks in the country, Carter Smith. And we run the ball with a running. We don't have a running game. Our running game is pretty bad. No wonder our offense sucks. We really just need to we need to be under center, and we need to mix the run and pass. This is just what we're gonna have to do. We're just gonna have to run and pass. We cannot run, punt. That cannot happen. Run, punt is a recipe for disaster. It's just like the Raiders with Chip Kelly. It was just with passing. Instead of passing, you decide to go away from your best player. Alright, here we go. Toss run. And he gets about like 3 yards, maybe 2. Second down. This is about to be a bloodbath. This is about to be a close game. This is going to end a very boring game. As long as we figure out when to win, I don't really care. But 2nd and 7. Type stops down below right now. Type stop. Let's get a huge stop right here. 2nd and 7. Lindsey out of pocket. He throws it wide open. First down. Are they going to give that to him? That might be short. That's about 6 or 7 yards. 6, 7. Just really good job on wrapping up, unlike the Raiders, but we really need to. Oh, they gave him the first down. 1st and 10. Passes to the fullback, and he gets about like 4 yards. Good job, defense. If you guys want me to be sarcastic, I'll be very sarcastic. Like how I'll be with the Raiders, because I got to entertain you guys somehow. All right, 2nd and 7. It is coming down. You can barely see the game right now. It is coming down. All right, 2nd and 7. Lindsey under center. He brings someone in motion. Wide receiver in motion. Run the ball. And they ran the ball, and they're about to get a first down. Nope. Just stopped just short. About like a yard short. So 3rd and 1. Type those threes in the comments. 3rd down. Third and 1. Let's go. Let's come on, defense. Threes in the chats. Come on. Come on, people. Threes in chats. Let's go. 51 yards to 21. That is just disgraceful. Both teams. That is Big Ten football for you, though. All right. It looks like Wildcat. No, he's under center, right? Or no, that's Wildcat. Oh, they're running. Surpriser. And they got the first down. Of course they did. Come on. We need to stop. We cannot let a running back run the ball. That was an obvious run. Lindsey was on the field still. Okay. Maybe they were taking pass. Oh, my bad. All right, first and 10. Lindsay at a shotgun. They are on, I'm pretty sure, the 47. Yeah, 47. All right, they run the ball with number one, and he gets all the way up to the 45, 46, and it's second and 6. We need a big stop right here. We need a huge stop. We need a stop. All right, Lindsay out of the pocket. He throws it wide open, and he decided to fall down. He didn't need to do that. Third down. It's third down. Type those threes in the chat. Third and maybe 2 or 1. I don't know. If it's 1, it's a long one. It's a long one. It's a real long one. Nope, it's third and 2. All right, 32 seconds, 31, 30, 29. Lindsay out of shotgun, 27, 26. Lindsay runs the ball, and it is a first down. Badgers can't get a break. Can't get a first down on offense. Can't stop the Gophers for the dear love of God. Playing like this bend but don't break defense right now. First and 10, and it looks like it's about to be the second quarter. We're going to the second quarter, 0-0. PJ Fleck looks like he's a little mad or something, or he sees something. Man, we need our defense to show up. We need our defense to show up. We need our defense and we need our offensive line to show up. Both have proven that they won't show up. All right. Sorry guys if I'm very quiet. My throat is throbbing really bad right now. I'm still trying to put all this content for you guys. But if there's quiet moments, that's why I'm sick. We just need to believe in Carter Smith. That's my problem with our coach right now. We need to believe. We need to believe in our quarterback. And I'm sorry, Daniel O'Neal or any other quarterback that we had is not as good as Carter Smith is. Do I have stench pen? I'm sorry, what is that? Alright, we need a big stop, Wisconsin. We need a big stop. Big stop right here. Let me plug in my computer before it dies. and Evans. Alright, we're back. Wisconsin. Sorry, guys. You guys can't see my face right now. Back here in Minnesota. There we go. Back here in Minnesota. Again, it's snowing really bad down there. Alright, 1st and 10. Lindsey out of the pocket. We got a sack! Who's that? Number 0. Got a sack. Let's go. Big time sack. Lindsey, sit your ass down. Good defense. Finally got a rush. Finally we got a rush. Finally got rushed. Alright, 2nd and 4. Or 14, my bad. 2nd 14. Handoff, delayed handoff to number 1, and we stuffed him. Let's go. Gain of like 2 or 3. I don't know. But it's 3rd down. Type those 3s in the chat, guys. 3rd down. Type those 3s in the chat. Type sack, whatever you think. Interception, sack, fumble. What do you guys think is going to happen in this play? Let's go. Let's get this crowd going. Let's go. Let's go. 3rd and forever. 3rd and 12. Lindsey in shotgun. He puts the man in motion. Lindsey. Audibling. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Gets snap off. Lindsey throws and almost gets sacked. And he's sacked. Sits down. 4th down. Put 4s in the chat. 4th down. Let's go. 4th down. Oh, a little fight. A little fight's happening. Uh-oh. Minnesota's pushing in. Is that a flag on Minnesota? Nah. Refs are chill. Refs are chill. Refs are chill. Alright, punt the ball. And that's another good punt. Is that out of the 1? Oh my god. No, that's out of 2. That's still bad. Out at the 2. That was a nice punt. Real good punt. Alright. See what other games going on right now. Let me see. Oregon is currently up 3-0 against Washington. Oklahoma's up 3-0 against LSU. As far as LSU is playing bad. Tennessee and Vandy are tied at 7-7. End of the second or first quarter. I think that's all the top 25 right now going on. Comment down below if you guys are Badger fans. See all these Badger fans in the comments. All right. All right, we're back from commercial break. And yeah, Carter Smith. Yeah, we need to finish strong. We need to finish strong. Definitely need to finish strong. He's in that Pete Carroll stance right now. All right, fullback dive. About like 2-3 yards. I don't know. Probably 2. Knowing the rest right now. 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Yep. 2nd and 8. We're in hurry up. Carter Smith. Can we pass the ball, please? 2nd and 10. 2nd and 8. Can we pass the ball? Carter Smith knows when to get out of the pocket, so please pass the ball. Please pass the ball. I want to see it throw down the field. That is Carter Smith's best thing. Other than running. He should have kept that. If Carter Smith kept that, that's a first down. Instead it's third and manageable, but 3rd and 4 probably. Instead of first down. That could have been like a 10-yard gain right there. Easily a 10-yard game. Instead it's 3rd and 2. Never mind, it's 3rd and 2. I would run the ball. I would run the ball on 4th down too. If it comes down to 4th down, I'm running it again. Run the ball. Alright, we're in this like weird pistol. And it's a run. Oh my god. Carter Smith, what are these design QB runs? I don't like these. We need to start doing something different. QB design run, that was just ugly. That wasn't going anywhere. Like that, they know to expect QB run majority of the time. Why don't we go for this? It's 4th and 3. Pass the ball. Oh, casual Wisconsin. We're just gonna be boring and punt the ball. That's probably why we're 4-7. Because we punt the ball too much. Oh my god. Looks like that's like a false start on offense. And back them up. Alright, 4th and 7. Looks like a punt. Alright, 1st and 10, Minnesota. One to 6 first. Oh, that is tough. Alright, 1st and 10. Lindsay is under center. 1st and 10. Hands the ball off. Fake handoff. Pass to the running back for a screen. And okay, that was close to a big play. If we would have stayed in bounds, that's a big play. Instead, it will be 2nd and probably 6, 7. 6, 7, 6, 7. I'm going to keep doing that. All right, yep, 2nd and 7. Hand the ball off to number 1, and he gets about like 4-5 yards maybe. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 4. Third and 4. Let's go. Come on, Badgers. Come on, Badgers. 3rd and 4. All right, Lindsey in shotgun puts a man in motion and run the ball. And we should stop them, but of course, Wisconsin Badger defense doesn't know how to stop. 1st and 10. They're in the red zone. They're in the Prize Picks red zone already. Unbelievable. I just realized, how the hell did they get to the red zone so fast? All right, Lindsey, shotgun, pass the ball. It looks like a screen, and that ain't going nowhere. Oh, nope, he got a yard, of course. He got a yard. Good job, defense. Indiana's good. Oh, yeah. I was about to say, Indiana's good at basketball, too. That's crazy. That real crazy. All right, 2nd and 8. Lindsey out of shotgun. Under center. Hands the ball off. Gets about like 2 yards, maybe 3. It's another 3rd down. Come on. 3rd down, Jets. Come on. 3rd down. 3rd down. 3rd and 6. Let's go. If I were Minnesota, I would pass the ball, but I would expect run, to be honest. I expect run right up the middle. Because Wisconsin defense apparently can't stop the run. Yeah, under center. Looks like a run. Lindsey. Under center, 6-5, 4, 3, 2. Gets snap off. Hands the ball off, like I said, up the middle. And we got to stop. Big stop. Where they get another miss. Hopefully. We need another miss. Clutch miss. Julian saying is crazy. Alright, 4th and 6. Are we going for it? Or are we kicking 3? Or kicking. No, they're kicking 3. What am I saying? Are we going for it? I wish we were in field range. Alright, kicks up. Kick is good. 3-0. Ugly game, but 3-0. Badgers losing 3-0 against Minnesota. Alright, we need to pass the ball. We need to trust in our quarterback. Pass the ball. We need to pass the ball. Luke Fickell. You need to pass the ball more often. Trust Carter Smith. Trust Carter Smith. He is that guy. Trust Carter Smith. We need to trust in Carter Smith. Luke Fickell, you need to start trusting in Carter Smith. I know it's snowing really bad out, but we need to trust in Carter Smith. Carter Smith will be our MVP. Carter Smith is our best quarterback. Start him next year if you want to stay your job. Please start Carter Smith. All right, I'm gonna post on Instagram. Instagram at Elijah P Report is my Instagram handle. If you guys want to go follow that, I'd really appreciate it. Carter Smith. All right, we are back. Three zero. It is coming down. People have snow on their hats and everything. This looks like a fun game to be in. Where are them Badger fans, though? Oh, there's a Badger fan. I see a Badger fan. People trying to get snow. All right, kick off. It looks like a touchback. Touchback. Ball at the 20-yard line, I'm pretty sure. Or 25, I don't remember. College rules. If college rules are the same as NFL. All right, the booth. Noah Reed and Robert Smith are both the commentators of this game. Average starting position is 11-yard line for Wisconsin. That is really bad. On our own 11. And theirs is the 49. We're lucky it's 3-0 right now. That's all we gotta say. It should be 6-0 right now. But we got a block. We are very lucky. We are very... Alright. Carter Smith out to throw. Right when I say throw, he throws. It's not good. Give Carter Smith some time. Give him some time to throw. That's all we need. I know that's why he has to roll out every second. Because our offense line sucks. And our wide receivers don't get open. No one was open. Come on. 2nd and 10. Carter Smith in pistol. Or is he undersized? He's in pistol. He's in pistol with 2 running backs and I think a fullback. And that's a good play. That's a good play. First down. And more. 1st and 10, Wisconsin. Put those ones in the chat right now, guys. Vinny Anthony, 1st down. Let's go. That was big. I told you, pass the ball. Carter Smith will do the rest. Pass the ball, give him time. Carter Smith will do the rest. Carter Smith will... That's okay. I want to see Carter Smith throw the ball more. Come on. Let's see Carter Smith throw the ball more. Let's see if this has any audio. What the hell is going on? Okay, we're fine. As long as it's showing audio, I don't really care. Alright, runs the ball. That was like a jet sweep run. I don't know what that was. But anyways, it brings up 3rd and kind of manageable. 3rd and 6. Maybe 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. 6-7. 6-7. Alright, 3rd down. Carter Smith, let's see a pass. Blocker. Fullback block and an extra blocker on the offensive line. Now let's see a Carter Smith pass right here. Come on, Carter. I believe in you, buddy. Carter Smith in shotgun. Puts a man in motion. Let's not fumble the ball again. Okay, thank you. Alright. Carter Smith back to pass. Throws it. And he almost got the first down, but he didn't. 4th down. We go for it. Gotta go for it. Gotta go for it. Gotta go for it. I say do the same play. Gotta go for it. Nothing to lose. And we're gonna punt. This is why I want to. I'm sorry. We just need to fire our head coach. I don't know. I don't know what his play calling is doing. Why are we never going for him 4th down? Why are we playing the ball? We're 0-3, and we are 4-7. We gotta play like we have nothing to lose right now. If you don't want to lose your job, you gotta play like you got nothing to lose. And of course, we punt terrible. What was that, like a 10-yard punt? Oh my gosh, this team. This is not Carter Smith's problem. This is the head coach, strictly the head coach. If I were Carter Smith right now, I probably want to transfer out too. This is a head coaching problem. All right. Yeah, the Badgers really just need a new head coach, I think, or offensive coordinator. We need to fire everyone. Clean house. Clean house. This is not what Badger Nation thought that we're gonna get after firing Paul Chris and getting Luke Fickle. I was thinking this is gonna be like a championship contender team in the near future, and they've done exactly opposite of that. Exactly opposite of that. I think that there needs to be a conversation. He cannot have his job still after this game. How he's been playing. You cannot have your job. I'm sorry. We ain't going nowhere with this coach right now. His play calling is horrendous. His recruiting of offensive line is horrendous. His recruiting on defensive line is horrendous. I couldn't find anything positive besides Carter Smith. That's the only positive we have right now to hold on to is Carter Smith. It's sad to say, but Carter Smith is the only thing we have to hold on to right now. Let's try some music. Bump some music, because this Badger team sucks. We just gotta bump this music until the Badgers stop sucking. I'm gonna continue doing this until the Badgers stop sucking and Luke Fickle learns his lesson to stop punting the ball. You got nothing to lose. We are 4-7. We ain't making the bowl game. This is our last game of the year. Why are we punting on 4th and short? You should go in for it every single time. Alright, 2nd and 6. Second and 6. For Minnesota. Lindsey looks like he's under center. No, he's in shotgun. Lindsey in shotgun. One back behind him. He does that was intercepted. That should have been intercepted. Instead, it's a gain of 4. First down. Let's turn this off. First down. All right, 3rd and 4. Let's see what Lindsey can do. Third and 4. Lindsey out of shotgun. All right, they run the ball, and he looks like he's about to get a touchdown. Okay, yep, 10-5 touchdown. Bro, this defense is so bad. This defense is horrendous, bro. Horrendous. Wisconsin's defense sucks. Alright, BAT. 2 minutes and 45 seconds the second quarter is up and good. 10-0. What a terrible start for Wisconsin. That was just straight up the middle. No one could tackle. No one even touched him. Alright, punting off. Sorry. Alright, kicks off. It looks like it's a touchback. Touchback. Alright, 1st and 10. Carter Smith. Or, they put out Simmons? What the? What happened to Carter Smith? What are we doing? Fickle, what the? Fickle, really? What are we doing? Where's Carter Smith? What happened to Carter Smith? Putting out a senior? I don't understand this. 2 touchdowns for 5 interceptions. Why are we playing him? Fickle. I'm sorry, buddy. It's time to go. Play your damn freshman. Alright, 2nd and 6. That was a terrible ass pass. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry for the cussing. I'm just over Luke Fickle right now. I've been trying to give him a chance. Trying all season to give him a chance, but he's just been so bad. His decision making is so bad. Where is our quarterback? Carter Smith. They really took out Carter Smith. For what reason? Why we take out Carter Smith is beyond me right now. Wisconsin is just looking so bad right now. Why? Okay, free play right here. Oh, he got number 8. He is down the sidelines. 20, 10, 5. Down to the 5. Okay, sorry, guys. So, yeah, I don't understand. Why you take Carter Smith out? He get injured? I didn't see no injury. What? Why? Why take Carter Smith out? Carter Smith is our future. We don't have no future if you don't play him. Yeah, we don't have no future if we don't play him. You guys know in the comments, tell me what happened to Carter Smith. I don't know honestly what happened. I'm mad if he purposely took him out. I'm mad. I am beyond pissed about that. That's crazy. We need to buy out Luke Fickle. Luke Fickle is a fucking joke, bro. Let's start this hashtag fire Luke Fickle in the chat. Fire Luke Fickle. What was that? Alright. Luke Fickle, what are we doing? Luke Fickle, what are we doing? Alright, Carter Smith back out. Maybe he got hurt. Hopefully. Carter Smith, read option. That's a touchdown. Oh, he's down another one. That should have been a touchdown. That was Carter Smith's touchdown right there. I was about to say, why did we take out Carter Smith? I guess maybe having the game audio would have helped me a little bit. Keep Carter Smith in the game. Carter Smith in the shotgun. Or I guess in pistol. Now timeout Wisconsin. We didn't get the play call. Play call was down 0. Timeout Wisconsin. If we can end the half 7 to 10, that's good. For how bad we've been playing, 7 to 10 is good. All I want to see is a Carter Smith touchdown right now. Carter Smith, pass the ball. Or run it in. Either or. Carter Smith touchdown would be huge. How does Minnesota have a Paul Bunyan Zax already? Probably from what they got last year. Alright, they're poking the bear. Come on, Wisconsin. We cannot lose to the fucking Minnesota again. Please, do not. Do not lose to Minnesota. Please, Luke Fickell. I beg of you. Alright, second goal. Carter Smith in shotgun. Or pistol, my bad. He's in pistol. One running back. Motions. And that's pass. And yeah, that's not going to work. These quick passes are not going to work. Luke Fickell. We don't got good wide receivers. It's not going to work. We need to throw like slants. Start throwing slants. We need to throw a slant and have him either. We need to have a threat. So we need a passing threat right here on 3rd and goal. We need to be passing, but then Carter Smith needs to start looking to run. He needs to look to run. That should be the game plan right now. Look to run. I'm going for it on 4th down too, if we don't get it. I know that would put us down by 7, but man, this offensive line. What is going on? Oh, putting 110 back on the play clock. Okay. I mean, I might consider running the ball so then they have to call timeout if they want to score again. Timeout Minnesota. Never mind. They just call a timeout by themselves. That works too. 2 timeouts remaining for Minnesota. Wisconsin in the Prize Picks red zone right now. In the goal line. We need a touchdown. Third and goal. 1 minute and 4 seconds left on the play clock. Not the play clock, but the time left on the game. In the quarter. Third and goal. Come on, Wisconsin. We need to score. Punch it in. Punch this in. Alright, under center. Runs the ball. And we don't get it. 4th and goal. Did opposite of what I said to do. Pass the ball. Alright, we're going. Better go for it. Unless they don't call timeout, better go for it. If they don't call timeout, we're 5-3. We get the ball to start second half. They call timeout? Nope, they're not calling timeout. Run the play, or run the clock all the way down to I think about Minnesota timeout. That was a late timeout. 27 seconds. Kick 3. Now we kick 3. Now we kick 3. Do not go into halftime with 0 points. I only said that to go for it if they weren't going to call timeout. They called timeout. Kick 3. We need to be on board. But you might not trust his kicker because the wind is probably really bad in the snow. And our kicker hasn't been good all year. Maybe just trust in Carter Smith for once, please. Man, look, Fickle, if you don't get in here, the heat's just going to continue rising for me wanting you fired. Alright, 4th and goal. Carter Smith looks like he's in shotgun. No, he's under center. Looks like this is going to be a run. Carter Smith under center. Man in motion. Snaps the ball. And nope, it's a pass. And Carter Smith ain't going nowhere, and that's not a touchdown. Oh, is that? No, that's incomplete. Turnover on downs. That was a bad play call. That might have been good on 3rd down, but that was not good on 4th down. That play call was horrendous. Oh, did he get it in? That might be a touchdown. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, they're not showing it. Again. That looked like a touchdown a little bit. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown, Wisconsin. He got 2 feet in. How did he catch that? That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. That got reviewed. We got to review that. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. He got 2 feet in. That's a touchdown. That's a crazy catch. That is a crazy catch. And they could have called PI on that. He pushed off. Oh. Yeah, that's a touchdown. That's really close, but that's a touchdown. I don't know if he stepped out, but before catching the ball, but that's a touchdown if he caught it. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Put those TDs in the chat right now. TDs. That's a touchdown. And that's defensive pass interference as well. He tried to push him out. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Touchdown. If they do not call this a touchdown, I don't know. What does it say? They're taking a long time. That's a touchdown. PJ Fleck seems a little annoyed. Uh-oh, PJ Fleck seems kind of annoyed. That's a touchdown. That is a touchdown. That is a touchdown. Touchdown, Wisconsin. That's a touchdown. That cannot be nothing else. That's a touchdown. That's why it's taking so long. That's a touchdown. Alright, they're reviewing it. I think that's clear and obvious. That's a touchdown. I don't know if he steps out, though. That's the problem. That's not out. That's a catch. That's a catch. That's a touchdown. I didn't think that was a touchdown, but I saw it. Replay. That's a touchdown. Talking to Luke Fickle. That might not be good. Touchdown! Put those CDs in the chat! Put those CDs in the chat! Jackson Baker is a legend, bro. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Carter Smith's first passing TD. Let's go. Let's celebrate. Carter Smith just threw an amazing pass for a touchdown. Unbelievable catch by Aker. I cannot believe this right now. Touchdown, Wisconsin. We're going to halftime 7-10. Let's go, Badgers. PAT is up and good. 7-10 going to halftime. I haven't felt any better about this team now. As long as we can get stops on defense, we'll be good. That was good. What's good, Parker? Got it. What's up, Parker? Watching the Badgers play the Golden Gophers. Oh, I did that on the wrong account. Alright, 7-10, 21 seconds. Yep, 7-10. Seven to 11 again. Carter Smith is a legend. Any of those doubters out there, Carter Smith's a legend. Alright. Kickoff here. Kicks it off. And that is a bad punt. Or bad punt. Bad kick. Alright, picked up at the 5. Returned to about like the 25 maybe. 30? I don't know. Too much snow is going on. Alright, 1st and 10 for Minnesota. They're probably just going to kneel and we're going to go to half. Carter Smith is a legend. That pass and catch by Aker was crazy. Guys, by the way, I'm redoing this because it didn't save and it was on the wrong count. Carter Smith is crazy. Aker with the amazing catch. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Alright, going to halftime. I think they kneel the ball. Alright, dogfight. Again, we are live on TikTok on Elijah P. Beats. If anyone is in YouTube, you can go subscribe. Also, we have another YouTube channel that this should be on, but it didn't let me go live. Is Wisconsin Badgers and Raiders Report by Elijah P. himself, me. So go subscribe to that. And also, guys, you guys can comment on YouTube or TikTok. If you guys want to see TikTok or YouTube lives of more Mario Kart or any kind of Nintendo themed stuff, comment down below. Comment down below. We're at halftime. I wonder if it'll let me. I'm gonna see if it will let me. Do I press? I mean, yeah, I'm not going live on this channel anymore, so I might just try. I'm gonna try to sign to YouTube TV so you guys can see the game on YouTube. I might flip my camera around on TikTok too. Since there's a break, let me just try to do that. I really think it's gonna demonetize me, but we'll just see. Or I just don't have the account. Okay. We'll show TikTok live. I don't think it's gonna let me change the camera. All right, guys. This video is also I have a little donate to Feeding America. You guys can donate right up here on TikTok Live. You can donate. Any money works. You can just donate. It goes directly to homeless people and everything. And yeah, just want to put that out. So we're at halftime. I would say Wisconsin is doing pretty good, except for our defense. You can just forget about our defense because our defense just decides to not show up. We need to start being more physical with the ball. Run the ball, pass the ball, be even more physical. We just haven't been like that all game. And we just need to keep their Minnesota off the field, and we need to kick and punt better. That was a nice interception for Michigan. We're watching Michigan and Ohio State highlights. We obviously know Ohio State won. And that was a nice pass by Sayan. Sayan throws it to number 1, touchdown. In my opinion, I think PJ Fleck needs to be on the hot seat right now. Or PJ Fleck. What do I say? Jeez. Not PJ Fleck. Luke Fickell needs to be on the hot seat right now. Luke Fickell needs to be on the hot seat. Number 1 hot seat. Michigan fan. Trying to wipe off Ohio. Off of the snow. That's funny. Joshua saying. Someone commented and said Luke Fickell got fired already. He ain't getting fired. They already said he's not getting fired. I could just hope. Yeah, I do see Luke Fickle buyout. Maybe he did get. I swear that's Luke Fickle though. I'm gonna look at my phone. Yeah, so it basically says that Luke Fickle has a buyout, but they didn't buy him out because they don't want to get rid of him for some reason. He should be fired. Luke Fickle needs to be fired. Luke Fickle needs to be fired. Luke Fickle needs to be fired. ASAP. Luke Fickle needs to be fired. Alright, I'm gonna turn up the audio for the halftime. I don't think I'm gonna demonetize for that. I shouldn't.
And Ohio State, to me, is just showing no weakness whatsoever. I think
They're in the top five, I believe top 5 or top 10 at least in offense and defense when it comes to offense.
Ohio
So,
State needs to
I
be in
think it's
consideration of
unbelievable.
being the best team in
Even
the
championship
college
game,
football right
in
now.
the playoffs, it was Ohio State clearly won, and everybody else, I don't know.
Wow, you were just completely throwing away the Ducks game. I mean, I give the Hoosiers a lot of credit. They went to Autzen. They sacked him 6 times. They sacked Dante Moore 6 times. He'd only gotten sacked once like, for the 5 games before that.
Dante Moore is
On
good,
both sides of the
too.
ball. Do not underestimate Kurt Signetti.
I agree. That's a heck of a win. But other than that, it just...
they destroyed Illinois. They destroyed
Yeah,
Illinois. They
Illinois.
beat Oregon. They had adversity against Penn State.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. 27-9. Ohio State beat Michigan.
Yeah, so they both should
Joshua saying
see what happens there.
one of the best quarterbacks. Texas Tech,
The Big 12
West Virginia, Big 12 championship.
BYU, Texas Tech trying to finish the season strong against
Nice touchdown right there, wide open. Cameron Dickey. Say that name a few times. All right, throws again. Is that Dickey again? No. It's just a beatdown Texas Tech did on West Virginia. Beatdown.
They're trying to get into the top four, of course, with Texas A&M's loss. So 49-0 winners right there. Miami, they can be a hard low team this year. I mean, they
wow.
this season, only 2 losses.
Is that like a trick play right there? Miami did against Pitt? Oh yeah, who won this game? I forgot who won this game. I don't think I realized who won. Or the game's not over. I think the game's over. Yep, Miami beat Pitt 38-7.
And that is Pitt, of course. They might move up a little bit in the polls. We'll see other teams fall. We'll see what happens. That's going to do it for us in the studio. We'll get you back out for second half action.
Let's go. I'll just keep the volume a little bit lower, so you guys can somewhat hear, and so it's not copyrighted. Alright, we seriously need to consider Carter Smith next year being starter.
Totally. I get cash back on my rally cap.
Cash back on my favorite glove.
Cash back on my Lucky Shamrock.
Cash back on my game day chicken wings.
Cash back on my one cleat.
I even earn cash back on my lucky. Oh,
You win. Next round's on me.
earn cash back on every purchase with Discover, the official card of the Big Ten. Come on, man. The harsh sulfates in your body wash, they're drying you out. Try Native sulfate free for gentle 24-hour freshness. My Zeus, I smell delicious.
I'm going to change your world. I love to cook for great. You want to work for the underdog? Good luck with that. It doesn't matter how many times I'm right, you'll still argue. This is The Herd. The road to the FIFA World Cup begins with the final draw. Watch live as we reveal who will face off with the Stars and Stripes and who will stand in Hess's path to repeat. What a huge moment.
That's just crazy. After being 4-7, I think that is like since like the 1900s. Like Wisconsin's never been this bad.
This holiday, shop and save up to 50% off gifts you won't need to wrap. With Chewy.
Get up to 70% off store-wide at Michael's Black Friday sale. Score epic deals on trees, decor, floral and greenery. Plus, save big on creative things like bronze, frames, art supplies, jewelry, and more. Shop now, in-store, or at
Luke Fickle needs to get fired.
It takes a co-op. It takes CHS.
And also, thank you to Christy for staying alive for a long time. You're a true one. Thank you. Halftime, 7-10. Coming back to the second quarter. Or second half, not second quarter. Second half. 4-7 is crazy. Back to another commercial.
During the Subaru Share the Love event, we donate to charities like Make-A-Wish. You wish for a prom?
I wish for a prom for you.
Get a great deal on a new Subaru, and Subaru will share the love.
I don't know what they're thinking, but right now, every Domino's pizza is half off online. Every single
Let's have a conversation, people. What's your favorite pizza? Type Domino's down below if you think Domino's, Pizza Hut, uh, Jimmy John's. What am I saying? Papa John's. Any other restaurant you think is really good, pizza restaurant. Type down below.
You guys are early. I like that. What's your signature there? You guys thirsty? I just made some lemonade. Ah, it's really warm in here. Like a good warm. You know, my phone still works out here. It's crazy.
Can't wait for you guys to try this. It is so good. Pull the recipe online, grab a little seasoning, we're all set.
I think those are done.
I think you need a little bit of patience.
Here's one part.
You want a reliable hot breakfast without a side of family drama?
All right.
That is where you stay.
That Texas A&M versus Texas game was crazy last night, though.
25%.
Arch Manning might actually be a quarterback.
When you've got a classic ride, you need tools you trust. Whether you drive it every day,
Georgia in a slugfest against Georgia Tech beat them.
Harbor Freight.
Yeah, I was hoping that Georgia Tech could win that game. Oh my gosh. Why does this keep on falling? Sorry, guys.
With the comfort and style of Glide Step, now with the convenience of slip-ins, with no bending down or touching your shoes. Try Glide Step Skechers slip-ins.
Oregon is beating Washington right now, 13-7 at half. That's crazy. Ole Miss beat Mississippi State, and that's no surprise.
Come with me to an open call. If I get it, I'm just getting moved to New York.
It's your decision.
Nobody actually ends up with their high school sweetheart. Oh my god, I mean, you enjoy
BYU beat UCF. Miami beat Pittsburgh. Guys are hyped for the second half. Type down hype. Let's get the chat going. Utah beats Kansas. Tennessee and Vanderbilt are still tied up, but this time it's 21-21. Yeah, that big fumble. That big fumble was really bad. That first fumble. I think everything changes if the first fumble doesn't happen. That was a crazy touchdown catch. All right, guys, second half coming right now. Akers is crazy, bro. Akers, that catch is crazy. That is crazy. Let's go. Kickoff. Right now, the kickoff is off. We get it at the 5. Take it up to the 20, 25, and we're down at 26. 26 is where Carter Smith will start the second half. Let's go. We got to score right here. Must score. At least 3. I prefer 10. Why are we taking Simmons out? What is going on? Bruh. I'm being stubborn. Stubborn. Who cares? He's a senior. He ain't coming back. I just don't. The thing I hate about Luke Fickell is he plays his freaking transfers. Why are we playing transfers? You got a freshman quarterback. He was a 4-star recruit. Carter Smith is a 4-star recruit. He should be an instant starter for Wisconsin. We don't have any quarterback. Carter Smith is a by far better quarterback. Hunter Simmons out of shotgun passes it deep in double coverage. Almost picked. 3rd and 6. Can we put Carter Smith back out? Put Carter Smith back out. Don't know why you took him out. That was double coverage and almost intercepted. Who is he I know he's throwing to that guy, but I mean, why are you throwing that ball? Carter Smith is smarter than that. Carter Smith would never throw that ball. This is about to be a 3-0 because we don't put Carter Smith out. If we don't get this, I'm saying fire with Luke Fickell. Alright, got first down. There we go. First down. Barely got first down. Put Carter Smith out, please. Vinny Anthony with the catch. Of course, Vinny Anthony. Vinny Anthony's good. Our only bright spot on the wide receiver side. And I'm pretty sure Vinny Anthony is a senior. Alright, 1st and 10. Vinny Anthony on the sideline for whatever reason. Simmons. Shotgun. Number 1 in motion. Simmons. Shotgun. Simmons out to throw. He throws it and out and threw a pick. Okay. Yeah. Maybe that's why you don't take Carter Smith out. That's why you don't take Carter Smith out. That's exactly why you don't put Carter Smith out. I mean, why you put Carter Smith? What am I saying? What? The opposite of what I just said. Why did we put Simmons in? He is not a reliable quarterback. He just threw a pick. He threw it in double coverage before that. What are we doing, Fickell? What are we doing? He has to be in consideration of being fired right now. Luke Fickell needs to be fired. I don't care anymore. Bro, that was that was such a bad play call.
So you have extra free time and extra savings. Which means this holiday season, you can be as extra as you want. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our name. For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's. I have active psoriatic arthritis, but with Skyrizi to treat my skin and joints, I'm ready for this moment. Along with clearer skin, Skyrizi helps me move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. And it's just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses. Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight that may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. There's nothing like clearer skin and better movement than that.
Luke Fickell. I'm not joking, you guys. Luke Fickell is the worst head coach in the Big Ten right now. Luke Fickell decides to take his freshman quarterback out because he loves his transfer quarterbacks and puts in the starting quarterback of the season in Simmons. And he throws a pick right when you get him out. Smart idea. Smart idea. Yeah, he made one good pass. Bro, we're not gonna win this game with this stubborn ass quarterback coach of Luke Fickell. Luke Fickell is a clown. Luke Fickell is the biggest clown I have ever seen, other than Pete Carroll. Luke Fickell is a clown, straight up clown. Why is he still? Why is he not? Why did they not buy him out completely? Beats me. I don't know why you want him for another season. That don't make no sense. They have enough money. They have enough money to buy him out completely. and they decide not to. That was just a terrible pass. All the way. He did not. He looked at him the whole time. What are we doing? Simmons, sit your ass on the bench. I'm sorry. Sit your ass on the bench. Put the freshman in. I'd be a better head coach right now. Hunter Simmons is trash. First and 10. Lindsey out of the pocket. Play action fake. Looking for anyone. Has all day to throw, and he throws it in wide open, but he dropped it. Second and 10. Please do not put Hunter Simmons out ever again. I'm just going to be pissed all season. All off season, I'm going to be pissed off. And I'm going to be saying, fire Lou Fickle. Hell, I might even go to Camp Randall and buy a freaking poster saying "Fire Luke Fickle." This is just ridiculous. Why are you putting Hunter Simmons in? He's a freaking senior. You only put a senior in if we're winning, and the game's about over. All right, Lindsey hands the ball off, gets nowhere. Third, that'll bring up third down. Type those threes in the chat right now. Third down. Let's go. We can get a big stop. Hunter Simmons, if he comes back on the field. I swear if Hunter Simmons comes back on the field. I swear if Hunter Simmons comes back on the field. Alright. Lindsey out of the pocket. Looking around. Scrambling. Looks like he about to get sacked. Nope, he throws the ball away. Fourth down. Type those fours in the chat. It's fourth down. Fourth and 10. I swear if you freaking put Hunter Simmons back out, I freaking swear. Alright, good punt. Good punt for us. 21-yard line. First and 10, Wisconsin. Do not put out Hunter Simmons. I swear, if we put out Hunter Simmons, I'm going to go insane, bro. I'm going to go insane. I'm already saying it. I'm going to go insane. That's insanity. Literally insanity, putting out Hunter Simmons. That made no sense. Carter Smith played 3 fantastic games, and you bench him for Simmons. Hunter Simmons. What is Hunter Simmons did all his career? Nothing. Throwing interceptions. He has more interceptions than touchdowns. That's insanity. Why are you playing him? Please put out Carter Smith. Carter Smith needs to come out on the field. If I see Hunter Simmons walk out on that field one more time, I swear, I'm coming for his job. I'm coming for Luke Fickell's job. He does not deserve to have a job right now.
Give more love than humanly possible when you feed a Hill's scientifically proven formula. Because you're only human, there's Hill's.
By the way, guys, on TikTok, we might have to end this short because my phone's at 14%. I might wait until it gets to 10% to stop it, but I might stop TikTok live.
With 12 grams of protein per serving, Quakers, ace in the bowl. Quaker, bring out the good. Tomorrow on FS1, a women's college basketball doubleheader begins at 2:30 Eastern as Sarah Strong leads top-ranked UConn against Xavier. Then at 4:30, it's number 14 Tennessee battling Lauren Betts and number 3 UCLA. That's all right here on FS1.
That is coming down, Minnesota. All right, no Simmons, please. Carter Smith, come out. Carter Smith. That guy looks like he's frozen. Those people are freezing. Bruh. What are we doing? Why is Simmons out on court? Even the announcers don't agree with it. Hunter Simmons should not be in the game right now. Hunter Simmons does not deserve to be in the game.
Right here in Shakopee, at least not too far away. Knowing about this rivalry, how special it is.
Hunter Simmons should not be in the game right now. I don't even understand it. Alright, 2nd and 7. Hunter Simmons in pistol. Now looks like it's in shotgun. Hunter Simmons snaps the ball. It's a fake run. It's a little dink and dock. Something that Carter Smith can do easily. Almost a first down, 3rd and 1. I'm just over this. Why are we playing a senior? We're 4 and 7. Why don't we play our freaking freshman? Our freshman quarterback that has won us 2 games in a row against ranked teams. That's definition of insanity. Play your freaking freshman. Don't make no sense. I know it's probably his Hunter Simmons' last game he's ever gonna play because he's trash. But all right, fullback dive, 1st down. Put Carter Smith in. Give this fan base some hope for the future.
Wisconsin's been known for so long. Do some great offensive linemen and so many great backs over the years. But I think the wrinkle
1st and 10, Wisconsin. Hunter Simmons in pistol. We just love pistol, don't we? Harden Simmons in pistol. Fake handoff. And he looks like he's about to get sacked. Nope. Did. Caught, 1st down, Wisconsin. Rod Bateman. 9:59 remaining in the half. 1st and 10, Wisconsin. I mean, the thing I like about Hunter Simmons is that he is not afraid to throw the ball down the field, but he needs to know when to throw it and when to stop looking at the defenders and look them off instead. That's his problem. All right, screen pass to number 8, and that's about 8 yards, maybe 6, 7. 6-7. We're just kidding. So it's 2nd and 4. If we can get a field goal out of this, I'd be happy. All right, 2nd and 4. In pistol again for Hunter. Oh, high snap. Simmons got it. He passes it wide open. First down. Raiders. Wiscosin's in a prize pick red zone right now. First and 10. Mason got a nice catch. Simmons, nice throw. That was crazy, though. That was almost intercepted, too. He almost threw another interception. Alright, second and 10. Hunter Simmons in shotgun. Run the ball or fake handoff toss number 2. Goes nowhere. Minus 2 yards. Second and 12. You saw from the beginning of this game versus now. I'm just deflated. Why? I just don't make no sense. Why are you taking out Carter Smith? He's a freshman. Give him reps. He needs to get the most reps out of anyone. All right, second and 12. All right, Simmons in shotgun runs the ball with number 6, and number 6 gets about 6 or 7, 6, 7. Third and short, third and 4. Or third and 7. Third and 7. It's fine. Field goal, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that with Hunter Simmons. I know if we had Carter Smith out, that's a touchdown. This is a touchdown drive. Alright, 6-5. Simmons out of the pocket. Looking to throw. He throws a pick. What did I say? What did I say, Luke Fickle? What did I say, Luke Fickle? 2 picks. You better not put him out. All I'm going to say, you better not put him out. Luke Fickle just proved again that he does not care about the Badgers, and he just cares about Hunter Simmons. 2 interceptions already? I know he had 1 good pass, but that's insanity. Put him on the bench right now. Man, I'm freaking livid, bro. Hunter Simmons goes to the trash can. Fire Luke. All right, second and 8. You're just handing them a win. That's what we're doing. We're just handing them the win. Luke Fickle is so bad. Luke Fickle, your job needs to go. You need to resign or something. Wisconsin's just so bad. All right, third down. Put those threes in the chats, guys. Third down. Third down, stop. Come on. All right, once it hits 4th quarter, I'm stopping the TikTok live because my phone's about to die. Thank you for everyone that came to watch TikTok live. Thank you guys. Love their support. All right, 3rd and 7. Lindsey out of the pocket, throws it wide open touchdown. Just handing the win. Handing the win, why don't we? Why don't we just hand them the win? No, we just hand them the win. Why not? This team is so hard to watch sometimes. Especially with Luke Fickle. Injury player on the field. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Luke Fickle. I'm sorry, buddy. You gotta get fired. What the? We're being way too loyal to a bad head coach. That's what we're doing right now. Being way too loyal to a head coach that does not deserve his job. That's crazy. He started celebrating. I hope he's okay, but it's probably just a cramp from being so cold. You guys want sarcastic Elijah P? I'll come be sarcastic very fast. Why don't you put Simmons out? You know, why not? Why not? You know, he's a senior, why not? You know? We don't care about winning. We totally care about winning. Makes so much sense to put Simmons out. That was such a bad interception. That was he read that the whole time. Take Hunter Simmons out. Put Carson Smith back in. Carson Smith gives us the best chance to win. Just crazy. Luke Fickle. Needs to be on the hot seat.
Yes. What happens in this one? Seagulls. Oh, I like it. How are you doing? Only pay for what you need.
The Apple A19 Pro chip is vapor-cooled because when you run cool, you can push your limits and juggle over 35 trillion complex tasks a second. That's your flavor that powerful.
No, let's put Simmons on. Why not? You know. What do we got to lose? I'm just kidding. Put Carter Smith in. If you truly think you have nothing to lose. There's nothing to lose. Literally nothing. Julian Sane versus Fernando Mendoza. That's how like this game feels like. Please do not put in Hunter Simmons. Again, please do not. Better not see Hunter Simmons come back out after throwing 2 interceptions. Squibb kick. Might just be too gold. Alright, maybe we just need to make a return. But we can't do that either. What are we doing? Hunter Simmons again? This is so stupid. Definitely does not provide a better option. Carter Smith is that guy. Alright, Hunter Simmons in shotgun. Runs the ball. 34. Wide open hole. First down, Wisconsin. Alright, first and 10. Simmons in shotgun. 1 to his right. Snaps the ball. And it's a run. Dupree, nowhere. 1 yard gain. Runner with Dupree again. Because Hunter Simmons can't pass the ball. Alright. I was about to say Carter Smith. Hunter Simmons. Can't disrespect him like that. Hunter Simmons snaps the ball. Run up the middle. Dupree. And it is going all the way down to the 40-yard line. First and 10, Wisconsin. Get those ones in the chat. I mean, we can run the ball. Still don't know why you don't have Carter Smith out. Carter Smith is a better runner, first of all. I think he's a better passer, too. So I don't understand this at all. Alright, first and 10. Jet sweep. And that goes nowhere. That gets blown out. Loss of like 3. Second and 13. These play calls are just horrendous. These play calls are just horrendous. Alright, Hunter Simmons in pistol this time. Running the ball out of pistol, let me guess. Nope. Play action fake. Hunter Simmons passes it. Short. Third and manageable, I guess. Sorta. Not really. Third and like 8. Third and 8, 39. One of those two. Third and 9. Hunter Simmons, I would consider taking 3. If I'm Minnesota, I'm happy that Hunter Simmons is out. I would have been scared to go up against Carr Smith. Run the ball. Yeah, great play call. If you're with Carr Smith, you wouldn't run that ball. But only because you're going for 3. Run the ball. Kick 3. Dupree. Might be a hard kick, but kick 3. They're going for it? What are we doing? Forget what quarterback you have? Hunter Simmons? Oh, we're punting! Even worse. What is this Badger team doing, bro? That's a good punt, though. But we're down by 2 possessions. Why are we punting?
Emmitt Smith is a legendary football and dancing star, but he also has Geico like a regular person. So we had one translate.
The whole routine was against State.
His last insurance company wasn't doing it for him.
So, this box had to try.
He switched to Geico.
What, 5, 6, 7, 8, $900?
He saved over $900 by switching.
You're not Emmitt Smith, but we'll treat you like it. It feels good to get the star treatment. It feels good to Geico.
You see this pizza? Right now, it's half off when you order online. Same with this one, and this one. Oh, and this one too. Hey, I'll let you in on a little secret. Every pizza's half off right now at
Carr Smith needs to start. I'm done seeing Simmons, bro. With Carr Simmons, yeah, you got that 1 touchdown drive, but I don't think Carr Simmons would have punched that in. That was all Carr Smith. And then his actual drive that he played the whole drive, threw an interception. Second drive, you give another opportunity, throws an interception. Now this drive, we punt. Like, when does this end? When you finally realize that playing your senior is the dumbest idea ever? When you have a freshman. 4-star freshman. 4-star freshman.
Hershey's Zero
It's just
Sugar.
insanity.
Zero sugar, 100% delicious.
When you're looking for the right buyer groups, get right to the right conversations with Sales Navigator.
perfect weather for the battle for Paul Bunyan's axe, just as they want it to be. Wisconsin and Minnesota near the end of the third quarter, and the Gophers with a 10-point lead and the football, but Wisconsin was able to pin them back to their own 1. So an opportunity here for the Badgers defense to come away with a big stop. And who knows? Potentially 2 points. Always talk about playing complementary football when they have all 3 phases in sync.
Alright. 37 seconds left. Lindsey at the 2, runs the ball, and they get back to the line of scrimmage, or 1 yard. 1 yard game. 2nd and 9 for Minnesota. They are backed up. Let's try to get a safety. I really doubt we will, because we don't have a deal front. We need a D front. They're going to take it down in the 4th quarter. Fourth quarter. This is ridiculous. All right, TikTok Live. It's been real. You guys can go back onto EPK on YouTube. Just look up EPK, and you can either look up EPK Mario Kart World, because that's what comes up, or just look up EPK Wisconsin versus Minnesota live stream. All right, it's been real, guys. See you guys later. Thanks for coming out, and thanks for supporting me on TikTok. See you guys later. Bye.
Get your Venmo debit card today with free Perplexity Pro. Big day, everybody. That's the spirit. Having lots of fun. What's going on? Oh, the Hilltop Coffee.
Yeah, we are live. Yeah, we are.
Party every month, everybody. I know how to change the song on Health.com, the place to find a place.
Wendy's has new
This is insanity. Simmons. Let me just plug in my phone real quick.
Tendies are gonna know by name. Gotta be Wendy's. Thanks for calling Discover. This is Diane. Hi, I just received my new Discover card. It says cash back on every purchase. What's cash back? It's new. Buy what you need, earn a little extra back. Even on walkie-talkies, rope, and a baseball bat? You betcha. 10 to 15 pumpkins? That works. Absolutely.
How about flowers?
What he meant to say was sunflower. Oh, what? Hate bending down and touching your shoes? Here they are, your Skechers Aeroburst running shoes. They're best. Plus, they come in hands-free Skechers slip-ins. You'll go from zombie to zing.
Skechers Aeroburst, scary fast. I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car. Unfortunately, I didn't check.
All right.
Go dogs.
Okay, we're still live on YouTube. Just insane, bro. Insane. We really need a discussion on firing Luke Fickle. We really need a discussion on firing Luke Fickle.
Your family healthy. In the food on your table. In the discoveries that drive the nation and economy forward. We always get there. In the solutions of achieving a better future across the
Like, I love to stay positive about a team, but just the insanity since 2021. Been the same shit every year. Every year.
every day.
It's just the worst. It's just been going downhill. That's all we've been doing. Going downhill. Just going downhill.
Can you have inside leverage? Why?
You want me to do that to Dad?
She's embarrassing you on here.
I don't think the turning radius of your job. Yeah.
Winning is a lonely business, Barb. Nobody knows football.
I hope next year somehow he proves me wrong, but I really doubt it. I seriously doubt it. How many years in a row have we lost to them? Now. No, they're about to freaking... This is unbelievable. They're about to be winning the series, aren't they? Bruh. Come on, Badgers. Stuff him. Yeah, why don't we just not learn how to tackle? Alright. Third down. Put those threes in the chats. Threes in the chats. Third down. Oh, he actually played a true freshman. Okay, that's a surpriser. You don't know how to play true freshman. Oh, you get popped. All right, 4th and 3. Type those fours in. Hopefully, you can come down and score. I really doubt it, but putting Simmons out, you're definitely not scoring. You might get a field goal. Punts the ball. Nice kick. Almost fumbled the ball. That's about like the 43, 44, 43. 48-yard punt. 1st and 10, Wisconsin. And it looks like Simmons is coming out back on the field. What are we doing? I'm tired of this Badger offense. I'm done with it. Can this game just end? The game needs to end. If the coaches didn't decide to mess up the game, I think we'd be winning. Alright, 1st and 10. Hunter Simmons back out on the field. Yay. Run the ball. Dupree with the carry. About like 3 yards. 2nd and 7. If you look in this stream, this is a little off topic. I feel like in this stream I've been getting a little bit more sick. Like I'm starting to get a runny nose now. I'm gonna still try to live stream tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. I'm still gonna try a live stream for the Raider game. I'm there for you guys. 2nd and 7. Hand the ball off to Dupree again, please. Dupree, handoff, goes nowhere. Almost got back to the line of scrimmage, but didn't. Throw it down. There's no blocking. Blocking just sucks. 0 blocking. Alright, pass done. Simmons out of the pocket. Simmons throws wide open. Nope, he was double covered. Incomplete 4th down. When do you learn? Simmons is just all he's done is punt, interception. Yeah, they're questioning why Quader Smith's not playing. He had a wide open target. He doesn't pass it. Passes the wrong guy. That was not a good punt. Better than 10-yard punt, but that's not a good punt. What a boring ass game, first of all. What a boring, embarrassing game.
Much younger sister. Also on T-Mobile, there's no trade-in needed when you switch. Dude. So what am I getting?
Come on, Charlie. Who's your new dog? Let's go. I said go. Silly dog. I'm gonna trade you for Red will give you wings.
whiter, brighter, and fresher.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be time.
No, I don't want to look ever.
Used cars have to be very.
I don't want to overpay.
Sure, nearly half of all used cars have been in an accident, but that's nothing to fear.
Show me Carfox.
Knowing how a car's accident will reclaim that price means you don't have to overpay.
Listen, no words. Why is Carter Smith not out? I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
Still covered in your eyes.
I'm not.
Get a little Caesar's Smoothie Bar, stuffed crunchy crust for $9.49. Talk about more bang for your buck.
What did you say?
I hate dear puns. Get the lowest price on stuffed crust at $9.49. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza, pizza.
Snap the beats for Browns against Bryce Young and the Panthers, or Justin Jefferson and the Vikings take on Sam Darnold and the Seahawks. It's a huge day of football, Sunday on Fox. Check for the game in your area.
Final 11:47 to go in the battle for Paul Bunyan's
Thank the Lord, it's 11:47 left. This game needs to end. Alright, Lindsey in shotgun. Puts a man in motion. Lindsey out of the pocket. Throws it. Number 13, wide open. And why don't we just not tackle him? 1st and 10, Minnesota again. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. First and 10. Lindsey in shotgun. Snake snap. Lindsey throws it to number 1. The running back gets up to the 40-yard line, about like 3 or 4 yards. 2nd and 7. 6. Sorry. 2nd and 6. We need a real good pass rusher. We don't have one. We need a pass rusher. Alright, Lindsey Lindsey under center, hands the ball off, and we just don't know how to tackle. First down, Golden Gophers. Yeah, we just learned not to tackle. I don't know, but it kind of feels like I'm watching a Raiders try to play football right now. And like Geno Smith got hurt, and then Pete Carroll decides to put out his Geno Smith. That's what this feels like. This don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. 1st and 10. Lindsey under center. Puts a man in motion. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Snaps the ball. Runs the ball. Number 1. He gets like 3 or 4. It's 2nd down and 6. Seven, my bad. 2nd and 7. Second and 7. Lindsey under center. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Barely gets a snap off. Snaps the ball. Hand the ball off. About 1 yard. 3rd and about like 6. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Put those threes in the chest. It's 3rd down. Put those threes in the chats. I know we're not going to win this game, but put threes in the chats. Come on. Let's get hype. Let's get his defense going. Come on. All right, Lindsey out of shotgun, puts a man in motion, and throws it right up Dink and Doc. That is not gonna get a first down. 4th and like 2. They gonna go for it? Or are they gonna punt? PJ Fleck. What is he gonna do? I think they're gonna go for it. Nope, they're punting. Make the game even more boring. I would have went for that. As long as Simmons is out, they're not scoring. We're not scoring. I don't know how Hunter Simmons gives you any hope. Or Luke Fickle for the future. Flag. Hopefully it's on Minnesota. 25-yard holding penalty. That would help a lot, but that's still a 35. It's not that good. It's better than the 15, though. Of course it's going to be on Wisconsin. That's offense. Let's go. Back it up, Minnesota. They re-kicking? Yeah, re-kick. That's insane. First penalty. And the Gophers. Come on, Wisconsin. Did we run into him? Fair catch that. Better field position. A little bit. We're putting Simmons back? Bro, why is Simmons coming back out? Why? I'm about to crash out, guys. Why is Simmons coming back out? Why? Why did we put Simmons out? Hunter Simmons has thrown 2 interceptions and has not thrown a single passing TD. Carr Smith threw a passing TD. And 0 interceptions.
At AT&T, we guarantee our network so you and your team never miss a play.
Ooh, what's your projection? Are we surpassing conference expectations?
What? Oh, right at the 20-yard line.
So we're in the red?
Call for a fourth.
Let's go! Great fourth quarter.
That's why in the rare event of a network outage, you'll automatically get a bill credit for a full day service. That's all part of the AT&T guarantee.
Alright, I might do the post-game show a little early today. I don't think either team's scoring another point.
Everyone gets what they want. Now we choose the deal. So I get exactly what I want and Black Friday is here all day. Score up to 50% off Nike. Up to 30%
That stretch was necessary.
Body wash drying you out. You know it.
Try Native. Simple, clean, effective body wash for gentle 24-hour freshness. It's not
Why are we putting Simmons back out? Hunter Simmons. Like, seriously. At least we have, for Badger fans, at least we have basketball to look forward to. which is honestly is not the norm for Wisconsin, but it's not the norm for us to have good basketball but terrible offense, terrible football. Just terrible interceptions. This is the same guy too. Disagree with the head coach right now with the quarterback situation. All right, Hunter Simmons out of pocket, play action fake, passes it, complete to number 13. That'll bring up like 2nd and 6, 2nd and 5. Uh-oh, he's limping off. Hilton is hurt. Vinny Anthony. As long as you get it to Vinny Anthony, we should be able to drive down the field. Feed Vinny Anthony. He's our only good player. Or a decent player. I don't even think he's that great. Alright, this looks like a run. We're in pistol. Hunter Simmons snaps the ball. Handoff. Nope. Play action fake. And he fumbled the ball. Huh. But luckily it went out of bounds. I think that's incomplete. Anyways. 3rd and 5. I was about to say, we just need to run the ball. Run the ball, get out of here. We ain't winning the football game. Game's over. Hunter Simmons out of shotgun. 1 to his left. Snaps the ball. Hunter Simmons looks. Pressure gets there. And he tucks it and runs in. Doesn't get the first down because he slides. Oh, they're going to give it to him. Are they? He's short. Why he decided to slide so early? I don't freaking know. That's a good question to ask him. He's just a bad quarterback. His awareness is bad. He's a senior. He should know when to slide and when not to slide. 4th and 1. Gotta go for it. If you want any shot to win this game. But in my opinion, you might as well punt. You mean, that's what you've been doing at 4th down every time anyways. 5, 4, 3, 2. That was a false start. Not called. And we got the first down. Let's go. Put those ones in the chats. Put the ones in the chat. A nice first down. Dupree. Again. Alright, 1st and 10. Shotgun. Dupree in the backfield. Simmons snaps the ball. He runs. Let me guess, he gets out of bounds. Yep. Hunter Simmons. About like 6 yards. Maybe 7. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 2. Alright, 2nd and 2. Hunter Simmons. Shotgun. 1 to his right. Simmons throws it. Complete. Number 1. First down. Need to hurry up. Hurry it up. Hurry it up. Hurry up. First and 10. Simmons out of pocket. Looks wide open. First down. Nope. 1 yard short. Mason again. Yeah. Pass the ball. Simmons passes the ball. Runs. Throws it away. Leads another down. Third down. That looked like an intentional grounding, though. That should have been intentional grounding. Yep, they called it. When are we going to learn to take this quarterback out? Terrible penalty. That is a terrible penalty to take. No one's over there. No one's there. If you're a senior, you'd think a senior would be able to know when to throw the ball away. And know if you can. Hunter Simmons in shotgun. 3 minutes, 24 seconds. 3 to his right. Now 1 to his left. And 2 to his right. Hunter Simmons snaps the ball out of the pocket. Hunter Simmons. Rush comes. And he's going to sit down. He just... Zero effort. Zero effort out of Hunter Simmons. He just stands there. And just accepts that he's going to get sacked. Zero effort. Zero effort. Alright, I'm about done. We're gonna do our post-game reaction. But we'll keep it live on here on YouTube. Crazy. Crazy. Insanity. Alright, Badger Nation. We just came off of what I think is 7-17 loss against Minnesota Gophers. We lost the freaking axe again, once again. We just gotta have one thing to say. What the fuck are you thinking, Luke Fickle, putting Hunter Simmons in over Carter Smith? Carter Smith is a 10 times better quarterback. He's also a freshman, not to mention that you just played Hunter Simmons, which is a senior. Makes absolutely zero sense. We were down 7-10 with Carter Smith playing. Carter Smith was the reason we got the touchdown. Carter Smith was the reason why the game was so close. Carter Smith is the quarterback. And I've seen enough of Luke Fickle. I'm being honest. I've seen enough. I've seen enough of Luke Fickle. I'm at the point where I have no faith in this team. I have zero faith. No faith. No faith. That's sad to say. I have no faith. 4-8. 4-8. Badgers are never this bad. Luke Fickle needs to be fired. Just crazy. Luke Fickle, you need to get fired, bro.